G'day, Michael.
Hey.
Any chance of a quick YouTube interview?
What for?
Well, just a chat about the interview this morning. Look, I'm a private person. Bill Thompson is my name. I just live around the corner, and I like to come down and chat to the guests as they come out, if that's convenient for you. As I said, it's a YouTube interview. If you'd prefer, I don't interview you for YouTube. Are you chaps interested in a YouTube interview?
No, I'm not.
You don't wish to be interviewed for YouTube?
Well, we've got to get on
I can be real quick. Look, I'm a fan of the ABC. Bill Thompson is my name. I just live around the corner.
Are you filming now?
I am. It's for YouTube. I'm intrigued that our ABC has had yet another insiders that's relatively conservative-free. As taxpayers yourselves, do you think that there ought to be at least a pretense of balance on current affairs and panel shows, so that there's a possibility of getting the conservative view of issues? You guys are from Fairfax, is that correct? Fairfax is generally regarded as a left-leaning publication.
Yeah, I'll say this, Mark Munro. I'm from the Financial Review.
Yes.
We run a largely business and financial paper, so at least
True.
on this panel here, you could easily say that you had, like I was in there arguing against the increase in the top marginal rate.
I did hear that. I acknowledge that.
As it turns out, Chris Bowen was as well. So it does cut a few ways. But
Fair enough.
My personal view is, I'd agree with your basic principle that the ABC leads the left and should have more conservative comments.
Thank you very much. Now, fair enough. Just one final thing, Bill.
Well, okay. I don't agree with the premise.
Okay.
But I do agree with the suggestion that it should be balanced. I just think that they do go to some lengths to be balanced. I reject the assertion that my colleague Dennis Atkins from New Zealand, for example, is biased in some way, and I think that as journalists we try and cover politics according to the Code of Ethics and according to the principles of balanced journalism. We do that. Some people are always going to argue with it. Invariably, they are people who hold a biased position.
Look, thank you very much. Just one final thing. Bill Shorten was on TV this morning talking about the integrity of Tony Abbott. I'm aware of some media reports of a senior Labor politician who was alleged to have raped a woman many years ago. And I'm also aware of suggestions that a senior Labor politician bonked one of his staff and got her pregnant. Do you think that the media should, if they're going to follow up unproven allegations by a guy in Indonesia that he had his hands burnt by naval personnel, that they perhaps ought to be robustly following up on allegations that senior politicians raped a woman and bonked a woman and got her pregnant?
I see those two things as all the same. One of them is the discharge of official policy, and it's a question that was asked whether it turned out to be a legitimate question, or at least whether it actually turned out to have given weight to allegations that maybe turned out not to be right. I guess you could argue about, but I don't see.
Have you heard those allegations?
No, I haven't heard those allegations, and I don't particularly go with that kind of journalism that seeks to go into the private lives of politics.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Good on you.